You would think that adding a link to your Instagram would be so wildly easy and people can click on the link in your post and go to your website, purchase your product, and you're right as rain. Unfortunately, posting links on Instagram is not so straightforward. So I'm going to share with you in this video the 3 different ways that you can add links to your Instagram in 2026. And make sure you hang around to the end because the last one is that special way that people say comment link, where people automatically send a message to you just by commenting a word. So let's dive on in. So hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jacqui and I am a graphic designer who is normally teaching tutorials on Canva and branding, but today I'm doing one on Instagram because most of my clients are also creating graphics for Instagram and this little link thing often trips them up. So I love making sure that I can help you in that area as well. If you are wanting to create better graphics for your social media, a professional brand that you love, use Canva more efficiently, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any of my future content. All right, so let's look into the 3 ways. Now, before I talk about those 3 ways, I want to mention the things that you should not be doing. What a lot of people don't realize is you cannot just put and paste a link into your Instagram caption. I mean, you can post a link into your Instagram caption, but it's not clickable. It just shows up as text and it's not hyperlinked. And hyperlinked means someone can actually click on it and boom, they go to your website. And what that means is if you post a link to your website in your caption, as a consumer, if I wanted to go to that link, I would literally have to remember that link, go to my website browser, type it all in, then press enter. The amount of times people are actually going to go to that amount of effort is very small. So we want to make sure we're making things easy for people to click on. So Instagram does give us some workarounds for this. Now it's worth also noting that other platforms such as Facebook or LinkedIn, you can put links into your caption. So feel free to try that. But Instagram, not so much. The other thing I want to make sure that you're not doing is putting links into your images. So you can't just write your URL, your website address onto an image you're posting to Instagram. Again, when you do this, there is no way for anyone to click on it. Posts on Instagram are not clickable. And so if you want to add your links, let's talk about the ways you can actually do it well. The first way I want to speak to is what we call a link in bio. A link in bio is pretty much a link that appears in your Instagram bio. So your Instagram bio is your little page, your little spot of Instagram where your display picture is, your description is, and all of your posts live. And so you can see underneath my display picture, underneath my name, underneath my bio text, you can see my link. And so in here, you can add up to 5 links that people can click on. And so what you can do is when you do an Instagram post, you can say, hey, head to the link in my bio, and there you'll be able to click on the link. And so if you want to get someone to book a call with you, or you want someone to visit your website or visit a particular blog you've written, you can add that link to your link in bio. And so the way that you can add a link to your link in bio, if you haven't done it yet, is by going to your profile, which you can just do that by clicking on your little display picture on the bottom right-hand corner. Then once you're inside your bio, you can click on the edit profile button. You can see that just on the left in the middle. If I press edit profile, it's going to bring up my profile for me to edit. I can change my name, I can change my username, I can change my bio, I can add links. So if I click on the links here, which you can see I currently have 1 in there, you can add a link. So if I wanted to add a link to this area, I can just press the add link button and I can type in the URL and you can give that a title. You can either leave it as so, where it'll just display that URL, or you can type in your own thing. So I might type in here, my website. And you can choose if you want this to be the primary link. So this one will be highlighted at the top of your list by toggling on this little toggle. And you can see down the bottom this little preview. So I can choose to leave it as so, or maybe I could even add in a picture. So you can see at the top I have a little plus button in the square. And if I press on that, I can choose a picture from my camera roll. So I've just selected a picture of me, but you might choose your business's logo or a picture of your website, anything at all to add in here. Then you can press done and you can see the link is showing up now on my list of links. So if I press back to preview how this looks for everyone, I'm going to press back again to get back to my profile. And you can see underneath my bio, you can see there's now 2 links. So if someone was to click on this, they can tap on it and it will bring up this little preview. So you can see it shares all the different links you've added here. Again, you can add quite a few more. And if someone wanted to click on this, they can just tap and it will open up my website immediately for them to then access. It's worth noting that you can also add what's called banners inside Instagram. So you can see down underneath the links area in my edit profile, there's a little banners option. And in here, I can link maybe my Facebook page, pretty much anything that's been connected to Meta. So I might choose to link here my Facebook page if I wanted to by pressing the little plus, and it will add that to my banners. And so if you were to see that on my profile, you can see that now just displays underneath my links too. So all those options are available to you in your link in bio. The next option is to add what we call a link to your stories. This is one of my personal favorites because your warmest audience are usually viewing your stories. If you don't know what an Instagram story is, an Instagram story is usually less of an aesthetic piece of content that's full screen and it's displayed only for 24 hours. And if someone wants to access that story, they just need to click on your profile picture and they can see past videos that you've done in the last 24 hours. If you do ever want a story to be available for a longer period of time, you can do what's called saving them to your highlights, and that you can do in the middle area of your Instagram. I won't go into that now, but in essence, please know that you can save your stories for longer than 24 hours if they are something you think people want to go back and watch. Now, if I wanted to add a link to my stories, all I need to do is open up my story so I can post a new story. I would go to the plus button at the top left-hand corner here, and I would choose story. You can either choose a photo from your camera roll or you can take a new one. So I'll just take a quick new photo right now by pressing the camera. Cheese. And in here, I can now add in a link. So I want to click on the little face icon on the right-hand corner of my screen. And you'll see a load of options pop up here. Yours might look like in a slightly different order. It depends on how Instagram is feeling that day, but you want to navigate to the link option, which we should all have. So if I click on the link option for me, which is in the middle towards the bottom, now I can type in my URL. So I'm going to type in here my website URL again. And if I press the little check button at the top right-hand corner, it's going to pop that as a link. And that means if someone wanted to click on my link from my Instagram page, they can just click on that and it will open up my website from right inside Instagram. Now, I'm going to remove this by holding it down and dragging it to the trash bin. Now, you can also customize the text you have on your link sticker. So I'm going to insert another link sticker again, clicking on the face icon, clicking on the link and typing in my URL. And then underneath that, you'll see an option to add custom sticker text. When I type in text here, it's going to appear on top of my sticker to give people some extra context. So I might write in here anything you want. You could write in here my website or something a little bit more hooky and fun, like upgrade my brand. Because that's what someone could do if they went to my website. And I'm going to press the little check button on the top right-hand corner. And now you can see my link now displays that text, but it will still take people to the URL I entered. I can also change how this link appears by tapping on it, and it will go through a range of different options. I have clear, rainbow, uppercase, uppercase blue, uppercase black, and back to the original option. I can also change the color of this by holding down my finger on the link, moving my hand across to the eyedropper tool on the right-hand side while still holding down my finger, letting go, and now I can move this little picture around, this little eyedropper teardrop shape, and select a color from inside my story. So let's choose pink for my jumper, and now that link is in my jumper color. Now it's worth noting that this is only available inside your Instagram stories. You don't have this option to add a link to a post, it's just inside your stories. Now the third option works within your posts and your stories, and it's that feature you might have seen where people say comment keyword for the link. And what will happen is if you comment that keyword, up will pop a message automatically into their DMs, into their direct messages from you to them with the link that they need. Now you can do this a multitude of ways. When I was newer in my business, I would do this manually. Someone would comment a link and then I would go in a few hours later and manually send them the link. When we do this, it makes it easier for our audience to not forget about us and to have that link available that they can go back and forward to easily because it's just sitting inside their messages. But as my business has grown, I've wanted to make sure that people have the link instantly and make sure that I don't have to be personally messaging every one of the hundreds of people that comment. And so I use a program called ManyChat for this. Now, ManyChat has a free option and a paid option. The free option, you still get one automation there. So if you want to give it a go, highly recommend. I've got a link in the description to give that a try, or you can use the paid version. Now I'm just going to get ManyChat up for you so you can see how that looks in the back end. So when you create an account in ManyChat, you can create an automation that is pretty much triggers when someone comments. Don't excuse all the copies on mine, it's because we've made this 1,000 times. You can select that when someone comments on a post or replies to a story or sends you a message with a particular keyword, it will trigger this message sending to them. So for me, I have it when someone comments on any of my posts, because we usually do a few posts, say this is going to send a link to a YouTube tutorial. We have about 4 posts that go up with this same automation on it. So I just select all of my posts and we have a keyword T042 or T042. And when someone comments either of those phrases, it's going to reply to their comment saying one of these 3 things, and then it's going to send them a message inside their DMs that says, hey, so excited for you to catch this tutorial, press here to send, and then it's going to send them the link to watch that tutorial. We also have a little picture added in here so they can be reminded what the tutorial is actually about. And that means that now they have that link in their DMs. It also means that I can then message them and follow up personally later if I want to connect with them more. So that was a basic automation. It's worth noting you can have more complex ones. Like I've got one here where someone can comment on a thing, it sends them a message, and then we'll ask for their name, for their email address, and then we'll send them the information they need. need. This is more for if you're doing like a lead magnet opt-in style thing, and it saves someone even having to leave Instagram at all. They don't have to go to my website and sign up for my lead magnet. They can just enter in their email and their name right there, and I'll send it through to them. Makes things much easier for our audience to dive in rather than having things getting in the way of, oh, I need to go here, oh, I need to go there. It's just done all inside Instagram. And so if you'd like to give ManyChat a try, please do try the link in the description. Give it a go. As I said, try the automation for free. And you could even just, like, if you've got a big campaign happening, just use it for that one campaign and delete it when you're done and insert a new one. So you can just use it for just one. I personally have like 50, 100 automations because we do one for every single podcast episode and every single tutorial to make sure we can get the links to people really easily. So I hope that was helpful for you. I know Instagram can be a bit of a minefield. And if you do want a full tutorial on how I use ManyChat, I do have a more in-depth video of that I'm going to link right here for you to watch if you do need some more support with that. And if you're thinking, Jacqui, this is great, but I'm really having trouble creating designs to post to Instagram in the first place, then what's often missing is a brand, knowing how to create graphics that attract your audience, knowing how to use Canva quickly. And good news for you is I actually have a free masterclass I'd love to invite you to. It's called Design Tools to Get to 100K, and it's all about helping business owners create their own graphics inside Canva to grow their business. I'm going to talk about 3 design mistakes you're probably making that is costing you clients. I'm going to do a live Canva demonstration and share with you some Canva templates that you can use to start posting your brand to Instagram ASAP. And I'm going to share with you some Canva shortcuts to help making Canva a quicker and easier program for you to use and utilize for your business. So make sure you hit up the link in the description to check that out. I would love to see you there. It's totally free, nothing to lose. In the meantime, thanks for being here. Feel free to subscribe if you are enjoying this kind of content and would like to learn more about creating branding and graphics that get you seen and make sales in your business. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye.